Hey, I'm May and I'm a student at Brown University. I have a lot of life updates to share with you, but first let's go get some coffee. Also, I dyed my hair purple. Suede on the inside, candy paint. I ain't gotta stay with the rims look like. Look, I'm gripping wood like a motherfucker. She gets me in a fair ride, killing when I have a drink, and shining when I pop pills all night. Don't be fucking with my team, Dad. You gonna listen to this Marvin? You gonna listen to this? So in the past few weeks, I finished my thesis and presented it at Public Health Research Day. It was really exciting to finally be able to share my 45 pages of work with the world. And by world, I mean like the 3 people that came into my Zoom breakout room. I also recently got vaccinated, which was really exciting, and it's amazing to see that the eligibility is being expanded. And finally, I got a job. I won't tell you yet what my post-grad plans are, but I am taking a gap year before I start medical school, just 1 year, so I'll keep you posted once I finalize everything. The job search has definitely been a struggle. I think I've gotten so many ghosts and rejections at this point that I don't feel anything at all when I get rejected. I also got rejected from a pretty major research fellowship that I applied for, which was really disappointing, but I still wanted to share these failures with you all because it's just a part of life. I'm not too upset about it because things go on. That's as much optimism as I can provide you right now. This is my last semester at Brown, and I don't think I've told you what classes I'm taking this semester, but I took 1 class for thesis preparation. I'm also taking anatomy, I'm taking applied regression, and I'm taking ASL. So tomorrow I have a presentation for the anatomy and biomechanics class due, and I also have my applied regression final project due, which is kind of like a mini research paper. I did moderation analysis and all of my results were insignificant, but that's okay. In the case of moderation analysis, you could actually argue that non-significant results are kind of a positive thing because it means that in your intervention group, there's no differences in how they reacted based on the moderator. If you're looking into public health research, that might be something that comes up. It's 10:44 right now. I'm planning on going to my ASL class at 12, even though it's optional because we're doing exam review. So I think in the next hour, I'm going to record my bio presentation. I've actually finished the slides already. Surprisingly, I didn't procrastinate that to present the entire evolutionary history of the arches in human feet in the next 4 minutes. So wish me luck. In this presentation, I'm going to be talking about how the arch in the foot actually helps the foot act like a rigid lever that is optimal for walking and running. That was the only class I had today, so I'm going to get lunch now. I ordered from Lotus Pepper, which is a food truck that's always on Waterman, and man, that's gonna be one of the things I miss most about Brown. Lotus Pepper's barbecue pork rice plates are chef's kiss. I'm on the main green. I actually just got a really exciting email that I was the runner-up for best undergraduate poster at Public Health Research Day. Nice. I saw you crying, but you told me that it was just the rain. And what's the point of flying if you only make it half of the way? On certain days, it's hard to say. Look who's here! Accomplishment? Finishing my thesis last week. Just, you know, chilling on the quiet green. Anyways, tell us about your favorite memory with us 3. My favorite memory that I can say on camera. I'm kidding. I mean, like we like go get vaccinated. My favorite memory is just gonna be I got vaccinated. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay, the first Phil and Sarah K show that we went to was hands down one of the best memories. Another memory I have is when AY came over and he got us donuts in the morning. Dude, AY, if you're watching this, you're a real one. He woke up on a Sunday morning and went to church and then brought us back donuts. AY, you're the best. Time to do some work.
That's one of our libraries, The Rock. That's the Athenaeum, which is also a really nice library, but I don't think it's open right now. We're going to our space, which is a like tea shop. We're gonna get a lychee green tea. It's so good. Okay, bye. School of Public Health.
One of my ASL TAs is giving a presentation, I think in ASL, about using sign languages to increase accessibility in dentistry. I'll catch up with you after.
You have a laser pointer, right? And then you're gonna point it. Like, do you see the pattern? So like, if you want the first order maxima,
Can you explain to the people what is happening here?
I wish I could.
The fact that you're just sitting on the floor when there's like a bed.
It's because my laptop's right here.
Did anyone else get emotional watching that, or was it just me? Okay, anyways. The next morning, I rehearsed and recorded my last video project for ASL. I attended a seminar hosted by the Health Careers Office at Brown. It was about how to rock your interview. In the afternoon, I watched a few student presentations and gave feedback.
So the human knee is a synovial joint. Among other things, it is designed
and watched my last statistics lecture asynchronously, admittedly at 3 times speed.
Across days, but it's also correlated with minute days. If you're having a bad day, those measurements all in the same day are going to be more highly correlated with each other. And so you can have sort of all of these levels of clustering. Again, really cool statistical stuff. But a challenge, right?
I'm in my last class of college ever. And she's showing our anatomy presentation, so exciting. I just got an email from my stats professor congratulating me on my poster, and that really made my day, you know, to know that my professors actually know me and care about me. If you're a student at Brown, definitely recommend taking the PHP 1510, 1511 sequence. It really helped me learn a lot more about statistics and using R, and really set me up for success with my thesis project where I had to do all of the data analysis. Right now I'm at the shuttle stop. It's drizzling a little bit, but I'm going to campus to get dinner with Jenny, and then we're gonna do some work together. I have to read 2 papers and do quizzes on them. It's a smooth downhill from here in a good way.
That's all I want, 'cause all I want is you, is you. It takes 2, 'cause all I want is you.
Jenny decided not to come back with me to my apartment to do work because the shuttle was taking too long and it was already 8 p.m. So the work I have to do is not super time pressing, but I'd like to knock out 1 research paper / quiz tonight.
Wait, please slow down. Hey, do you miss me now? On certain days.
As much as I think there is a problem with the way that the media portrays Asian men and Asian masculinity, I think there's an equally severe problem with the way that Asian women are treated, right? And I think we saw that expressed in a very, very dangerous way with the shootings in Atlanta when 6 out of 8 people murdered were Asian women, you know, working at a spa, and the reason the killer gave for doing that was because he wanted to rid himself of temptation. Well, what did that have to do with Asian-owned businesses? And what did that have to do with these 6 women that were murdered? Some of them mothers, some of them grandmothers. I think it's about showing solidarity with our Asian brothers and our Asian sisters. It's about understanding the root causes of this prejudice and trying to undo the work and undoing them, and then to talk about what masculinity even means and whether we want to be seen as traditionally masculine, because there are a lot of things about quote unquote white masculinity that are actually really, really toxic. The world would see us, and that would be that.
God.
And I think the piece that was missing for me that I realized in this past year.
Alright friends, I'm gonna sign off here. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!